before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, that's the Chargers head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last game. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. This guy come in on what he describes as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here comes the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out. They'll be let out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Heston. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A. He'll find Shakir open right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 33, here's second down and 2. They'll look to throw. That one, take it in. That's Tataroa McMillan. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, lining his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass caught by Shakir. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. They had a short 3 points there, but they got a little greedy, went with the fake, and they'll get no points and turn it over on downs. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan. How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's second and 8. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pash. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Raider first down. First and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Vegas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Monkey to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down. He'll drop the throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let one go. Down the middle. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
How are you listening?
It falls incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jackson now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Raiders up ready for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll get this outside. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Miller. He'll tuck it and take off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football from the 41. Here's 2nd and 2. As we are ready to get back underway. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. He'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak in here. Trying to find any CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in by McMillan. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
There's no doubting the fact, Mike, they've made a clear point in saying we need to get this guy the ball as often as possible. And so far, they've had great success when they have gotten him the ball. I think defensively at some point, you've got to find a way to get this duo out of this rhythm or they're going to be in for a long game.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Izzy.
Not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, it's mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Milroe throwing on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will go all the way. Bowers, touchdown Raiders. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. When you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, you got yourself a weapon.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season currently, leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to the air one more time. The catch made by McMillan. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 3rd, they need 8.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's into the end zone. That's McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Chargers.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4. It is 14-10. After the touchdown, down the kicker, out to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Alert! Here we go. Play action. It's Milroe. He'll step up and run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. This one's caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Raiders 21, Chargers 10.
Here's Carlson now, and he'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return is McConkey. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked.
Let's go now. 69 count.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Rondé Jackson, the second. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Chargers first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Tadarella McMillan. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. In motion, dash. On first down, it's Milrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Come on.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Vegas. That is second TD catch of the season. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers up that to Omarion Hampton, getting set for their next possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop the throw. Into space at the 45. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
10 yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
26-yard line.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 12.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Chargers 25.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jackson now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, halftime, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Jackson now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 41. From the 25, here's second and 6. Milrow misses the design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Milrow on third down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down. And does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on the ball. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Alert! Alert!
Milrow going to hold on to this one. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milrow, touchdown Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it go into the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop up. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Who else? Another pick for his favorite target. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Again, 37.
To the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Pat McConkey, touchdown Chargers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Sticker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. After the touchdown, here's the Ticker out to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Milrow. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
From the gun, it's Milrow. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Milrow. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That's a gain of 16. This offense is coming. A first down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So, no good offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return to after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by McMillan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
First down, Chargers.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jackson's now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Milrow. He'll look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards. And the Las Vegas first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Milrow gonna look to run it himself. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 48-yard line. 2nd and inches. They'll turn and hand this one off.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short shot.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down, they need 5. 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
That's Pierce in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself.
And this is blocked. They got it.
In this situation, like every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
The Chargers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Hampton trying to work inside. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And the Chargers, 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Chargers 1st down. They'll go again with Hampton. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move, the gain of 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down. Another run here with Hampton. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal. It's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. The best linebackers at this level, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. We'll try to run with Hampton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dickers good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He takes off. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
Milrow going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long.